Ay, magandang umaga. Ako si Professor Joanne of the UP College of Education. I am teaching Bachelor of Physical Education and Bachelor of Science in Exercise and Sport Sciences. So, bakit ako gumawa ng video na ito? Dahil sa nakaraang 48 hours na noong nanalo si Heidelin Diaz ay marami na ang naglalabas ng kanilang sentimento regarding a lot of issues in terms of Philippine sports. So, dahil ako ay may background ng anthropology, sociology at natuturo ng philo-socio-anthro sa mga estudyante, ay naisip ko na instead na post na mahaba na nagpapaliwanag ng mga bagay-bagay ay maaaring sa uh, sa video na lamang at patsi-patsi na subukang ipaliwanag in terms of the academic side kung ano ngayon ang pwede nating i-share regarding such issues regarding again national sports. So anong gusto nating i-highlight sa diskusyong ito, no? Una, tayo ay napaka saya dahil nabigyan na tayo ni Heidelin Diaz ng una nating gold. So, congratulations kay Heidelin Diaz at sa kanyang HD team, kung tama ako ng pagkakarinig. Dahil hindi kaya ng isa lamang atleta na maabot kung ano man ang maaabot niya ng walang support system. So kasama dyan ang kanyang team na doon sa mga nakapanood ay nakikita natin na behind the scenes sila talaga yung tumutulong sa kanya along with obviously the family members and also the other officials na nasa ating national government, right? PSC officials for that matter. So, ano ngayon yung gusto nating pag-usapan? Madami ang pwedeng pag-usapan pagdating sa issue na ito na it's a can of worms, no? Dahil may nanalo na, achievable ito. So it doesn't really matter how long it took for the Philippines to reach its first gold, and the fact is it's possible, right? And we have been successful in the many Olympics that have happened, but not in recent years. Obviously, it was Onyok and also Heidelin as well, who had the most successful Olympics with silver medals. No, so lumalabas. It took a while for us. No, it took a while for us to reach this goal. So, ngayon we are over the hump. Ika nga by a lot of sports commentators, we're over that hump already. So where do we go from here? This is a very crucial question because again sa marami sa sports, nowhere to go but up. But obviously from the looks of it in our experiences in the national athletes experiences, going down is another direction that Philippine sports could go into, and that's a sad thing for us, and we don't want that given na we are over that hump already. So paano natin ngayon i-discuss ang mga bagay-bagay na issue sa Philippine sports? And this is contemporary issue, and this has been ongoing for the longest time. So the clamor now has been at least within the last 48 hours again would be bigyan na naman ng atensyon ng ibang sports kasi lagi na lang basketball. And you might have seen blogs, articles, news articles, personal posts by a lot of people regarding such, no? Parang sawang-sawa na sa basketball na lang ang laging binibigyan ng atensyon. Paano naman yung ibang sports? So, ano ang pwede nating pag-usapan regarding it? Madami, technically. Pero ang pwede nating unang simulan ay bakit ba basketball ang binibigyan ng atensyon in the first place? And this is quite historical discussion in a matter of speaking. And I don't really blame the people behind Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas and also PSC. Why? Basketball has been the limelight for decades already in Philippine sports because we have been very successful in our early years in the sport. And these successes were not something that we have to neglect. These successes build the foundation of what Philippine basketball is in Southeast Asia, in Asia, and in the world. Now, bakit binibigyan pa rin ng atensyon yung basketball given, again, merong ang contention ay hindi naman tayo successful eh. Hindi naman tayo successful in international competition. So why give attention to it? Again, because the foundation has been built already by the pioneers of Philippine basketball, and we don't have to even mention names as Kaloy Loizaga and the Philippine national team, Jones Cup, and the many roster of national athletes we had coming from the professional leagues, the Philippine Basketball Association, to say na it has already solidified its ground in Philippine sports. The idea that funding, attention, media coverage, and all of the support given by the Filipino masses are there, it's because of that early successes. And those early successes are fueling our passion now to revive Philippine basketball's glory in the international stage. So yun pa lang, no? Yun pa lang, yung historical aspect na yun is so crucial for this sport. Why this sport prospered in the Philippines. So, kung tutuusin, kung early years ng basketball sa Pilipinas ay successful tayo internationally, then we can replicate that successes again. We just have to push forth. Bigyan natin ng atensyon, which again has been done ever since. That's why I'm so happy for basketball. And take note, hindi kasalanan ng sport ito. It's just that we were good at it from the get-go. And this is not, again, the fault of those pioneers because they were some of the best basketball players during that time. And reviving the glory of Philippine basketball in the international scene seems to be the aim. Why basketball has given so much attention now. And I love that for the sport. That's why Gilas Pilipinas, coming from the lower ranks, no, then elevated itself na sa FIBA Asia, and obviously the South Korean curse. And this, for those of you who follow Philippine basketball, ang dami nating struggles against South Korea. At nung nanalo tayo, we got over that hump, and that was major. That was a major boost for Philippine basketball. And again, we were very happy. No, personally, I am very happy for Philippine basketball. Kasi again, it's so important for a lot of Filipinos that we put ourselves again on that basketball map of the international stage. So, tapos pinagpapatuloy ng mga mas bata. Tapos, oh my God, mind blown tayo recently when, again, we won against South Korea. Then, again, we expect some losses, especially if the opponents are really strong. Pero, a lot of praises were given to this really young Gilas Pilipinas roster, especially against a powerhouse team like Serbia. So, right? So, anong ibig sabihin nun? A lot of Filipinos, whether they are they have competitive athletic experiences or not, or purely sports fan or spectators, recognize the effort behind building this team, the effort of the Gilas roster themselves in competing against some of the best basketball players now. So, whether it's win or lose, kudos to the Gilas roster, and again, people behind the scenes. So, nanalo si Idilin, which is an entirely different sport. So, ano na ngayon yung issue? Babalik sa why is basketball receiving so much attention yet hindi naman tayo nag-move forward in the international stage. And when I say move forward, the moving forward for, again, a lot of Filipinos would be panalo. Hindi lang isa, hindi lang dalawa, but umuusad ka sa torneo. That's the success that a lot of Filipinos are looking for in terms of international competitions. And with Heidelin Diaz giving giving that success, obviously with the gold, last Monday, it now puts into question all of the efforts, all of the attention, all of the funding, and all of the media coverage that basketball has been getting for the longest time. Hindi kasalanan ng basketball, pero merong mga umuusad na sports habang ito ang nangyayari sa mundo ng basketball sa Pilipinas. Again, this is a can of worms, and I hope my students get to hear discussions regarding this, because I told my students before, issues previously, hindi pa kayo buhay, hindi pa kami buhay, within Philippine sports could always be revived. Bakit? Kasi it seems to be cyclic in such a way, and there could be a lot of discussions again why attention is given so much about basketball, and obviously there are so many factors coming in, and it's just an aspect of sociology of sports for that matter, right? And how about gymnastics now? Yeah, how about gymnastics with Carlos Yulo? He's about to compete, if I'm not mistaken, tomorrow. How about swimming? How about we have two swimmers, right? How about athletics? And we have been very successful in athletics. Obviously, we have the likes of Lydia De Vega and Elma Muros, and all of the athletes that have followed their lead, right? But it was EJ Obiena who again put athletics on the limelight. So may mukha ngayon yung pole vault, which is again EJ Obiena, and I hope he really does well. Right? Are they behind the scenes because basketball has been getting so much attention? Again, from the looks of it, a lot of Filipinos believe so. Right? So what does it mean now for those sports? At mapapansin, again, I will have to explain this again. There are so many factors that has led to why basketball in the Philippines is like this. There are so many factors. Hindi lang yan media coverage, hindi lang yan sponsorship from private institutions or private companies, hindi lang yan early successes in our pioneering years in Asia and international scene. Hindi lang yun, ang dami nun. The fact na basketball is a spectator sport, and it's very sound for basketball to be played on a longer basis as compared to individual sports such as gymnastics, such as weightlifting, and such as track and field, right? Or athletics for that matter. Think about that. No? The longevity of competitions, depending on the sport, is crucial. It's a spectator sport. That's why it's easy for the Filipinos to fall in love with basketball. Manunood ka, tapos may aabangan ka. Whereas for individual events, just like weightlifting, gymnastics, athletics, you don't usually follow tournaments because it's not prolonged tournaments. They are not shown on TV on a regular basis. So again, it goes to show that many factors come into play when it comes to why basketball is like this in the Philippines. For one, gymnastics can be considered an individual sport, and because there are team scoring, again, if I'm not mistaken, it can also be considered a team event, but individual gymnasts put in the work to contribute to the team score, right? So again, same goes with athletics. So